This is worksheet 24.1. We're going to look at 28, and we have 6 potatoes and 2 apples weigh 22 ounces, 1 apple and 5 bananas, and so on. And so if in the end we're trying to figure out how much does a potato weigh, we need a variable to represent potatoes. So I'm going to use P for potatoes, A for apples, B for bananas. We know that 6 potatoes and 2 apples have a total weight of 22 ounces. 1 apple and 5 bananas have a total weight of 27 ounces. And then 2 potatoes and an apple and 2 bananas weigh a total of 18 ounces. So we have a system of 3 equations with 3 variables, which is similar to what you're going to see when you do 29 and 30. Because we have 3 variables, the first goal will be to eliminate one of the variables. So if we take the first 2 equations, for example, we can eliminate the A by multiplying the second equation by -2. So doing that, I'm going to rewrite these equations here. -2A minus 10B equals -54. Now combining these, the A's cancel, we get 6P minus 10B equals -32. Now that I've eliminated the A, I can do the same thing by combining a different pair of equations. So for example, if I take the second 2 equations, I would need to multiply this equation by a -1 this time so that it cancels with this. So I'm going to multiply by -1, and then if I add it to the third equation, A's cancel, I end up with 2P, -5 plus 2 is -3B, and then I have a -9. So now I have 2 equations now that only have 2 unknowns, a P and a B. So now if I look at these 2 equations, I can solve by elimination again. So if I want to eliminate the P, for example, I would multiply this equation by -3. So over here, I'm going to rewrite this. 6P minus 10B equals -32. Over here, if I multiply by -3, that would be -6P plus 9B equals 27. Now that the P's eliminate, I'm going to solve for B. This is -B equals -5. So I know B is equal to 5. But if you go back, so this is 5 ounces. If you go back to the original problem, we know that we're trying to find the weight of a potato, but we have equations now where we can plug B in and solve for P. So for example, this equation right here, 2P minus 3B, which is equal to 5, equals -9. So 2P equals -9 plus 15 is 6. So I can tell here that a potato will weigh 3 ounces.